Jeez, episode 43. Come on.
I just want to say,
You want to address the elephant in the room?
yeah, I walked in, I see the bottle of champagne, I see the belt, Sonetti's belt as well, by the way.
Yeah.
And you will notice that he's not here.
I'm leaving it there in his memories of fighting crimes.
Yeah.
Or starting them.
Shout out Sonetti. Your sacrifices will be honoured in this episode.
But yeah, this is basically, obviously, after you picked me on the HMP Wandsworth debate,
Yes.
I thought, you know what? Let me take you out on a date. I was like, I can't take you on a date, but I thought this is the best I could do.
Listen, I think this is, well, not to say this isn't the most effort someone's put in, but this is a lot of effort, and I greatly appreciate it.
It's a lot more effort than I get, I'll tell you that much.
Prefer not to speak. But yeah, well, should we keep it usual?
Yeah?
Football?
We'll keep football like super short because
We could talk about some transfers.
nothing's really happened.
Nah, nothing's happening. You've basically signed
Calafiori.
Calafiori. Yeah.
You lot signed Archie Gray, who I rate.
Archie Gray. We actually signed but I forgot his name. A South Korean winger. I think he's flying out to
Hyunmin Dad.
Hyunmin Dad, yeah. I don't even know if I want to say his name, because I might just butcher it. And
It's
I
fine.
can't be asked for the
Wait,
loo.
no, we have Korean listeners. You've got to be respectful.
No. I can't even get his name up now. Right, okay.
He's fumbling. He's panicking.
I'm panicking. I know that he's flying out to Japan, apparently.
Oh, is that what your pre-season is?
Yeah, pre-season in Japan and Korea, and his name is Min Hyok Yang.
Never heard of him. He must be like 20.
He's born in 2006.
2006.
Yeah. That's Ange though, innit? He done that at Celtic. He dips into the Asian market.
Bro, 2006 means you're 18.
Yeah.
Do you know how butters it is when... That's like, you know, when you go in Spoons
Yeah.
and it tells you on the app and it's like, oh, if you're not born before 2006, whatever, you can't be served.
Yeah.
I was like, brother, when we were first going... Well, not even when we were first going in Spoons, 'cause I don't think the app was about like that.
No.
But like, even like however long ago, like when we were going like a lot before lockdown or whatever, it was like... When it like 19 something. Once it stopped starting with 1990 whatever, that's when I checked out.
I'm 28 next month.
Chase.
This age is getting serious.
Chase.
Curtis, we're going to Curtis's 30th birthday. I don't know how I met Curtis. I don't remember when I met him.
I don't remember when you met me either.
That guy's old.
Yeah.
That guy's old.
He's the oldest one in the group who we didn't meet when they were already 30.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure we met Shez when she was already 30. So he's the first one out of us to turn 30.
Swear down.
And if I got that wrong, then obviously, apologies. Obviously,
How old is Shez? Is she deep in her 30s like that?
Like 40. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. We're supposed to be having a joint birthday, me and her, this year.
Yeah.
So,
October
I will
babies.
say she's as young as she feels. That's the diplomatic
I respect it.
But she ain't that old. She must be like 30, like early 30s.
Yeah. Alright, fair. So yeah, anyway, back onto it. So yeah, we're signing him. I don't want to be dramatic,
Right.
but I would literally back your cock out and top you off right now if it meant that we signed as a
I saw Arsenal offering Nketiah a swap deal.
for Eze.
No,
Go on.
for Mark Guehi. Where I rate Guehi,
Annoying me.
I don't know what formation we're building because everyday centre back.
Yeah, your whole pack line's
Ben White originally centre back, Gabriel centre back, Saliba centre back, Kiwior centre back, Calafiori centre back, Guehi centre back.
mad.
I think Tomiyasu and Timber can both play centre back.
Does say you did get Guehi, does he start over Gabriel? Yeah.
Not a chance, no.
Nah, I don't
Gabriel was our best performing defender, and
Yeah.
that was alongside Saliba.
Yeah.
So unless
Yeah.
we do like a little back three, Guehi, Saliba, and Gabriel, and then Calafiori like left wing back and Ben White right wing back, then I really don't see it.
Yeah. That's what Pep does as well, though, isn't it? Gavardiol, he's centre back. Don't know what they're cooking. Spanish managers, man. I don't know what they're cooking
Sprinkling a little bit of saffron on the tapas.
on the tapas, mate. But yeah, football's dead at the minute, mate. There's nothing on.
Prem starts in like a few, however long.
2 weeks.
I've done a draft of my team. I need to join your fantasy league or whatever. I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm debating not letting Haaland anywhere near my team
I haven't put him in my team.
because
I haven't
it's
put
so
him on.
boring.
Yeah.
And I was tired. He was the only reason why people who were in my other leagues last year finished at the top.
Yeah, he's not in my team. My strikers are Ollie Watkins and who did I put up there? Ollie Watkins, definitely. I can't remember now. It might have been Tony or something.
I think I
can't
had
remember.
Watkins and Isak at the moment.
Yeah, that's a shout. Oh no, was it Solanke? I think it was Solanke.
Fair.
My brother, he put Haaland and Mikel Antonio. Is that her?
Fair.
Don't know what he's cooking, but he's in the league as well. Shout him out. Yeah, I can't wait for that. It's gonna be sick, actually.
Jeez.
I just want to get more people in it, so I might actually throw it out there that if anyone's listening to this and wants to join, you can join.
£10 entry.
£10 entry. I want to get 15 people.
Because that's a decent
Yeah, I need Lou to speak to his teammates. He still hasn't done it.
Yeah, tell him to invite that brother that I beat in the Euro FBL.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
steaming that he finished behind me.
Yeah, weren't he like top something in
He
the
was-
fucking...
Yeah, he was top 10%, so I'm
Yeah.
assuming I'm also top 10% because I beat him.
Yeah, European champ.
I shagged him as well because I was ahead before the final,
Yeah.
so I just put in all the best players. So we all got
Fair.
basically the same points, and then
Yeah.
it was all about captain. And he captained Kane, and Kane got dragged off because he was rubbish.
He was, yeah. Tactical masterclass. But yeah, I think that's it on football, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's fuck all else to talk about.
Jeez,
Right.
7 minutes, bro, record.
Record football time, that's what it does. If you wait till the Prem starts, we'll be back to regular practice. 30, 40 minutes.
Yep.
30, 40 minutes. Right, so, do you want to get into what we've done today?
Yes. So those of you that follow closely,
Couple cans of boost.
I thought let's ask people to send in questions on the day through like the Instagram thing, because people like want to ask questions and always asking me questions like outside of work or outside of this isn't work. this is fun. This is fun. But outside they're like, oh yeah, I got a question for the pod. I got whatever. But
Yeah.
send it in because I'm not gonna fucking
Yeah.
remember. I can't remember so much.
Yeah.
But we've got a few. So do you want to start light or do you want to?
Yeah, let me start with the one, because you want to keep them anonymous. So we'll just
Yeah.
keep them all anonymous. Just
Yeah. If in future, if you send in a question and you don't want it to be anonymous, then obviously say so. But we'll keep
Yeah.
them anonymous because
yeah.
some of them are a bit wild.
So we put it on the main podcast Instagram, Couple Cans of Boost on Instagram, and then I'll put it on my story as well. So someone DM me a like question, shout you out. Where do you think / want to take the podcast? I've got an answer for this. I'm just curious. I think Sanelli would be similar.
I see a studio,
Yeah.
like big logo on the wall, neon sign, everything, and like viral guests.
Yeah.
I'm talking like a little, like let's say for example or whatever, and it wasn't like all the way across the world,
A
but
little acteur.
yeah,
Yeah.
like because she's obviously making bread off one sentence.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I'm the same. I see it. I actually like physically see it. I'm not joking.
As long as obviously we're consistent,
Which
and
we have been.
Yeah.
100%.
and then we need to start getting like serious on the clips. But also, what I want is I want to get to a stage like how all these man like Speed and all these lot. I don't want any of us to have to do the clips.
Yeah.
I want to get to a stage where someone can do the clips,
Yeah.
but the bread's coming in so much that you could just pay like some
Yeah.
like teenager to do the clips, like somebody who's like, you know how they know TikTok like better than us.
Yeah. I'm honestly not afraid to say that. I think we will. I'll put it on record now. I do feel at some point we will.
Well, we passed that mark, innit? Because like most podcasts like give up after, what do you say, like 20
24, 25, I can't remember now. They
yeah,
just
it's
start.
what, 43,
Yeah.
44, 43.
43, yeah. So that's that's where I want to take it. Guests, and then branching out to other things. I'd love to like stream. I'd
Yeah.
love to stream. So I'd love to be like hand in hand. Do you know what I mean?
I streamed for like a little bit.
Yeah.
And then because me and my brother, everyone knows how we clash.
Yeah.
I was like, I need like a little 6-month hiatus from him
Yeah.
because we were like, because me and my brother, like, we could argue in any scenario. So
Yeah.
where you would think like unprofessional to like argue on stream, we'll fully corner each other on stream.
Respect it.
Not even like a little, let's sort this
clips,
afterwards.
sorry.
Just true.
Happy clips. What about like live shows? Would you do them?
I'd do live show, 100%.
Yeah.
When it gets like to a certain stage, we want to do like the roast,
Yeah.
like couple roasts.
Yeah.
As long as anybody who's prepared to be on that roast is prepared to get it tenfold from me afterwards.
Yeah.
Because there's always that turn where the people who are being roasted get a turn than everyone else,
Yeah.
and I'll cook.
You just imagine Curtis, boy.
Yeah, so if you come for the king, you better not miss.
Oh mate, how would you feel though going out? Say like, it's that time, it's our time, little live show, little London venue booked or something. Couple hundred.
I'd love it.
Be shitting myself.
I'd love it. I'd love it.
Shitting myself.
I'd be like, we'd be shitting ourselves for the initial bit,
Yeah.
but then when you think about it, we don't really, like, we're not like sitting here like performing.
Yeah.
Like, we just do the exact same thing we do now.
Yeah. True.
Like, we're not just there like looking in the camera. Oh, you're right, guys. Oh, welcome to. No, it's just fucking chatting it.
Yeah. True. I would need to get drunk.
I'll
would
be
need to
honest
get
with you.
drunk.
I would drink while doing it.
Yeah.
Little
Little JD.
yeah, something light.
Sound like yeah. Cool. Well, it's coming.
And Boost sponsorship one day,
That has to come surely.
because
We
I'm not gonna lie to you, Boost. I'm not gonna lie. White Monster's been creeping to the top of my pile.
It's been cooking. I can't lie. It's been cooking for a minute, but it is what it is.
Speaking of the White Monster, shout out Curtis. I went gym with him today.
I did think so. Was you working from home today?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, let's train legs.
Damn.
I'm lucky because where I took like a long break and where I'm getting back into it, I'm lucky my legs are still reasonably strong.
Yeah.
But then we're doing seated leg press, right? And then I'm seeing, so on one side he's got 625 kg plates, on the other side 625 kg plates, and the little back bits extra, another 215s on there. And I said to him, why do you need, like, what is the need?
Yeah.
Like, unless he's training to put down the Avengers, like, what's the need? Bro, that's like, in total, I think it says like the resistance of the actual machine itself with nothing on it is 70 kg.
Yeah.
So we're talking 400 kg.
He's a powerful human, man, Curtis. He's strong.
Yeah.
He is fucking strong.
He's got that spectrum strength.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Well, he's starting his new job soon, so he's got to get prepared for that, isn't he?
Yeah.
But right, yeah, cool. Next question then.
Cool. Right. We'll start light. I'll say, well, you could probably ask, you could already tell a girl asked this. Is Zumba an ick?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. It's that.
I feel like it's an ick if you're below 40.
Yeah.
It's an ick.
Yeah, 100%.
If you're like 40-year-old mum of two, and you're trying to like keep tone, keep active, and your odds are you're 10 out of 10 because you go Zumba, but I don't think there's any need for somebody in their early 20s to be going Zumba.
Nah, it's that thing. Have you seen that meme? It's like what middle-aged white woman would do literally anything to.
What with
of
the
lifting
fucking
weights.
the ropes?
Yeah. Or
Where they're
drums
like
or-
doing like trapeze and shit,
Yeah.
just start running up and yeah.
Yeah, they'll do anything to avoid lifting weights.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Zumba is an ick. I can't see my female counterpart. I can't walk past the Zumba room and just say that. That'd fuck me off.
Yeah.
That would annoy me.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Next one.
Who will be the August pedo of the month?
Spencer?
Yeah, fucking early doors as well. Yeah, because obviously they got recently they got Dr. Disrespect, and then now they're going after
Yeah, Dr. Disrespect.
they're going after Chris Tyson from Mr. Beast.
Oh
I don't know what his girl name is,
Yeah.
and then obviously everybody's defending, saying, "Oh, you can't go for her. This is just an attack on the LGBT community."
Oh my days.
No, this isn't. This is an attack on the CHILD predator community.
Yeah.
If you chat to somebody under 16, it doesn't matter whether you're fucking transmission turbo, transformer, Tankfastics. Like, if you're chatting to someone under 16, you're
Yeah.
a fucking paedophile.
It's that old, like, we keep coming back to it. It's that Drake and Millie Bobby Brown thing, man.
Yeah, I think Drake was. I think it went Drake, Doctor Disrespect, and then now Chris Hansen or whatever I said his name was.
What did he do though, Dr. Disrespect? I hear people talking about it.
He was talking to somebody.
On his stream, wasn't it, or something?
I think through like Twitch messaging or whatever that he knew was underage. But apparently there's talks that somebody like Twitch tried to set him up or something like that. Or something like either way, don't condone it.
No.
But I would say the next person that I reckon Randolph from the Sidemen. He gives me the vibe. Gives me the vibe. And I can't stand him. Gives me the vibe.
I don't mind Randolph, you know.
Jarring individual.
I didn't mind him. I don't really watch them like that anymore, but I didn't mind him.
Also, the fact that he's broken up with his baby mum.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's just an annoying fat piece of shit. I don't think he'll get any girls. I reckon he'll just start knocking 2 years off. He's like, I can't do the under 21s. Let me give the under 20s a try. I can't do the under 19s, and then it'll end up in the under 12 grassroots level academy.
Academy prospects. Randolph from Sidemen. Why did they even split up? Do you know? They were married and everything. I swear.
Yeah, married, had a kid. I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of backroom things.
Yeah, some allegations.
Or I assume he isn't in the wrong because I don't imagine. And if it was something bad, I can't imagine the other boys would back him so openly, just in general.
True.
But who knows, man? Maybe she cheated, man. Everyone fucking is doing it these days. On social media.
Yeah.
Like everybody, like fucking what's her name? Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't respected Will Smith since.
No, it's hard.
I can't even watch Bad Boys. I really wanted to, but I was like, I just can't see him.
No, I can't. I hear you. Not even for Donnie, Martin Lawrence. I like him.
I really like Martin Lawrence, but I can't do it. Bro, I've got Will Smith's book in my office.
Oh, mate.
I haven't even read it yet. I was going to read it, and then the allegations, and then everything happened, and I was like, I'm not reading it.
Yeah.
I'll give it to the charity shop.
Oh, the Will Smith seat. Instead of the cuck seat, we'll call it the Will Smith seat. Or the Adam 22 seat.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck
but,
that would be now.
But at least he's, like, open about it. Like, he just knows he's a cuck. Will Smith will deny it.
Yeah, true.
Like, what was it? Was it August Alsina just fucking blowing Jada's back out?
Ain't he like...
While being friends with her son?
Oh, mad. I could never. Imagine that. Nah, I can't.
Exactly.
No. I really
Exactly.
just blow it. No. No.
That's funny.
Go on.
Okay. Gamer girls, yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
I changed my opinion, no.
I answered that very prematurely. Go on, give your reasons.
Right, my reasoning behind it is I used to think it was like really, really cool.
Yeah.
But then I feel like it's important to have your own hobbies.
Okay.
Like one of my boys, for example, he was saying that like his missus hates playing games, but at least when he's playing his game, she's watching like a Korean series on like Netflix or whatever, and they're doing their own separate things side by side. You don't have to like all the same shit.
Yeah, alright, valid.
But also, can you imagine the rage? Like, look, let's say I get like mad FIFA rage, right? Like mad. Imagine I'm with someone, right? They get mad rage at their games, and then we have like some sort of Homelander like level kid where he's got like unbelievable rage.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Nah, fair. I don't mind it, but I don't. Obviously, I've been with like girls that game, but not like religiously game. You know what I mean? Not to my knowledge, anyway. But yeah.
Next one's take it up a notch.
Go on.
Worst date story.
Worst date story.
Yeah.
I've got one. I've got two.
All right, go on.
I've got two. I went driving these times, and I was still living in Hoddesdon, so it was a few years ago. I don't know how. I grafted unbelievable. Like the work that I put in, like Harry Kane level graft, like back in the day, all them loan spells.
That Ronaldo level grind.
Yeah, I took the long road, mate, and I grafted this girl, Leng as well, very very Leng. I don't know how I patterned it.
Right.
We went to Stratford.
Right.
Okay. We went to Stratford and
little train date.
yeah, legit. Went to Stratford, cool, just having a look around. Thought, let's go and get a little Mackey's. Next thing, the guy called me to come and order, but when I tell you, I must have accidentally pushed in, and this 40-year-old woman went ham. Like, she lost her shit.
Right.
She lost her shit. And when I get embarrassed, boy, I cave. I cave big time. And I must have only been about 17. So in front of this girl,
Like deer in
I'm getting,
headlights.
uh,
Deer in headlights.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, this is where me and you differ.
Yeah.
'Cause I love the conflict.
No,
I
mate.
live for it. I love it.
I'm not so bad now, but 17-year-old, I've got this woman just spitting lyrics in my face, and this girl's looking at me. I'll do something, then I'm just shaking in the boots. So that's a bad one, but I don't think that really.
Did you get a second date?
No.
Yeah. Okay, fair. Understandable.
And then the second one, I went to Topgolf with some girl.
And she beat you.
She did not beat me because I don't think we even.
Bro, it's completely understandable for a girl to beat a top golf.
Yeah.
I went with one girl, and do you know why she beat me?
Right.
Because I'm trying to absolutely lamp it into the far ones, and
Yeah.
I'm missing, hitting
And
it
they
too
just-
far, hitting it too left,
Yeah.
and she's just chipping it into the little red one at the front. Just
Oh.
getting 1 point, 1 point,
I
1
can't
point,
lie,
1
that
point,
guy.
and I'm getting 0.
Yeah. I'm that
Like, I
guy.
might get a little 4 here and there, or a little double, little 8, but if it's just consistent 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, couldn't do it. I couldn't hack it.
No, it weren't. I don't remember what the score was because it weren't. Do you know when you just, you know when you're chatting to someone and they've just got lyrics,
Yeah.
they've just got bars, they're just spitting bars in the DMs, and then you meet them, and not only do they look different,
Mm.
it's just not.
Well, like,
It's
no
not it.
personality in person.
Yeah,
I've been there.
yeah.
I've been there.
And I was just like, I need this to be over with, and then so I'm sitting there, I'm just like, cool, let me just firm this, have a quick game of golf and then fuck off in it. And then next week I feel like a tap on my shoulder. I turn around, it's one of my old boys from school, and I'm thinking this could not be the worst time to see you. He's like, oh my god, and he was drunk. He's like, oh, come join us. And I'm just like,
God.
I was like, oh, give me 2 minutes, let me chat to her. I texted him, I said, I can't. This is not the one, man. We'll link up another time. And then he comes over again. Stop being stupid, man. Come over. I'm just like, this is horrendous. That was a bad day. What about you?
Well, I went on a date with. You obviously gonna have to Spencer it. Right. And then we went to.
Norfolk girl now, you know.
Is it?
Swear down.
Fair.
She
Okay.
looks like one, so fits in
Jesus
over there.
Christ. And then we went back to hers, and then she was like, I think her like hamster shat everywhere,
Yeah.
so she's just there, just like in her bathroom cleaning hamster shit off of absolutely just everything, and I'm just standing there like, you know, that old like Drake meme where he's standing there like with the hands, like, you know, when you're waiting for somebody to finish so you can tell the story.
Yeah.
I'm just standing like that, not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, every part of me was like, bro, just get an Uber home.
Yeah.
Just get an Uber home.
Yeah.
And then I didn't. And then I started to like I looked around the rest of the flat. I saw that she'd made a cake with her kid. Like, I think, let's say it was Saturday. She'd made the cake on like Monday, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, I looked in the sink. I was like, oh, you made another chocolate cake. And she's like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, I thought you made another chocolate cake. No. Bro, the same pan
No.
with the same cake mix
No.
from Monday, just chilling there in the sink.
No.
And then it gets worse. I look around the kitchen, looking on the counter. I see a packet of salmon,
Nah.
right? A packet of salmon. I was like, you take that out, what, for like your dinner tomorrow or whatever? She's like, no, it was supposed to be my dinner, like, I can't remember, like, either the day before or that same day. Meanwhile, right, we've gone out for lunch, we've gone cinema, we've gone dinner, and then we've got back to hers at like, I want to say 9ish, 9:30, 10, or wherever it is. So I'm like, and she's like, of course, she just chucks it back in the fridge. That salmon has been on your counter for, I want to say, 10 hours. And you just put it in the fridge.
Marinating.
Yeah.
I,
I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I still chopped. But I shouldn't have. And now she's getting married. Shout out you.
Should we just say it? Should
What?
we just say it? Let's just not beat around the bush.
Go on.
Me and Alex have shared Tom.
Yeah.
Not at the same time. We didn't double dip or anything.
No.
'Cause that would be mad. That would be crazy. But we have shared. We've both.
You know what annoyed me the most about it, right? Is I was supposed to be going to that wedding, which is where I met her.
Yeah.
And once I said, "Oh," I was like, "Do you man know her?" And you're like, "Yeah." You're like, "Oh, you know you're gonna sleep with her." I was like, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not." And you're like, "Brother, you are." I was like, "Nah, no, I'm not. No, I'm not." And then, bro, I went to the wedding. I had like a few too many drinks or whatever. Next minute, like we're chatting. I'm like, "All right, let's go out or whatever." And then I fucking done it, man. And I come back, I had to fucking tell you about it. I was like, "Yeah, I fucking did it." And you're like, "See, I fucking told you."
Yeah. 100%. I think. Yeah, it was mad. I was mad every time we were trying to. The kid kept walking in. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, luckily, kid weren't there.
Man.
Kid weren't there. I'm glad.
I've had some bad stories with
With her?
No, not with her, but
Oh.
like when I've gone to link a girl that's got a kid.
Yeah.
What's Donny with the glasses? Donny, he's the fuck. You got
The one who keeps losing his office. He keeps giving his office to other people.
Yeah, What's his name?
Leslie?
Yeah.
He's like Rebecca's assistant.
Yeah.
That guy.
That
Like
guy.
chubby guy. He plays like whatever that fucking, not banjo, whatever the cello or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah.
Shout you out. I pressed your daughter.
No way.
I swear that, bro. I swear that I was linking this girl. She said, "I'll come round my house." She lived off the. I was like, okay, cool. So I went round there, and it's the nice part of like North London. You know,
Right.
like the Spenny area, like where all like the Spurs players live and that.
Mm.
I'm like, I said, "I'm sorry, Tara, do you work?" She's like, No. She's got a kid. She was like 20 at the time. I was just like, all right, this is weird. So what do you do? I immediately thought it's probably wrong on me, but like OF. That's my initial. I was like, alright, cool, whatever. And I kept asking. I was just like, so how are you affording this? Because you don't work and you're in the Spenny part of North London. She's like, oh, my dad paid for it. And I went, oh, alright, cool. And then whatever, I didn't think about it. And we got into conversation. She's like, oh yeah, I was out with my dad a couple of weeks ago at the premiere of season 2. And I was like, alright. I was like, who's your dad? And she showed me. I was like, oh my god. I'm just gonna have to fuck you now, aren't I? But her kid weren't annoying, but he was just there.
I don't think I could do it.
It's hot in there.
Because I feel like it would wind me up.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I'd like indirectly bully the kid. Like, just like,
I'm gonna Spencer this because
go on.
this kid was he was
Okay. Right, maybe I wouldn't have bullied that kid. Fair enough. Okay.
I remember he was jumping all over me, and when she walked out of the room, I just get the fuck off me, man. Get off me. I ain't playing ball when you're Marjane in the room. I ain't being no one's stepdad.
That's so funny. You could have got bread though. He could have paid for a studio.
I could have, yeah, but I ain't got it in me, man. I ain't got it in me to stick around.
So man, you're onto better things now.
Come on. Obviously.
Ooh. Let's have a look.
By the way, some of you are filthy. Filthy. You should be ashamed.
Yeah. Okay. The reddest flag on a girl's dating page.
Dating page. I think this is gonna go against everything I believe and stand for, but to my vast experience in this particular field, I'll can comfortably say that the most toxic breed of female you can get
Yeah.
are gym girls.
Really?
Gym girls are toxic.
So she's got gym pictures up.
She's got bare gym pictures, and she's not to say all of them are. Like, there is some girls that go to the gym, they're just into their fitness. But if you catch one on like a dating app that stays on dating apps,
Yeah.
yeah.
A big red flag for me is like, and granted I haven't been on a dating app in fucking years,
Yeah, facts.
but I remember it like vividly. Is don't use this much. Message me on IG.
Yeah.
And you go, just out of curiosity, you go look on the Instagram page, you see 6,000 followers following 100,
Yeah.
and you're like, yeah, nah.
Or they'll try and you'll match with them, and they'll try and sell you stuff. When I say stuff, I mean content.
Oh,
You got next man
I
blowing
never
their
had
back
that.
out and
Never had that.
never had
but
that.
That's a wild place to be selling it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'd be like, yeah, some guy goes like, you right, girl, you alright? And then he's like, yeah, buy my content. I'd be like, let's be straight delete.
Yeah. By the Couple Cans of Boost Patreon. So that's the. There we go.
One day. Then I could really just let loose.
Yeah.
Because I'm as tame as I physically can be. You can tell, like, you know, when before we stopped doing the Spencer thing, like, you could tell I started like shaking because I had some like stuff that I wanted to get out.
Yeah.
As always, the astrology bitches. If you've got like fucking rising Capri Sun, fucking if you know any of these phrases and what they actually mean, rising Capri Sun, block. Mercury is in reggaeton, block. Mercurial's rising, block. Those obviously aren't the exact phrases, but if you know what any of those means, yeah. If you honestly, I'm gonna go out there and say if you know what any of those terms mean, you might have to unfollow the pod. This isn't the pod for you.
It's not the one.
Because you know me, man. I've been at war with the astrology lot for.
Whoa, you've been.
I want to say 10 years. 10 years.
Boy,
I've been at war.
I might have to Spencer this,
Go on.
but I just remember that when I was just minding my own fucking business. I think it was like it must have been 10:32.
Are you gonna
On the
mention
evening.
the girl that had all the
Yeah.
jewels by her bed?
Yeah. I'm just doing my shopping or whatever. I see a message come through from you.
Yeah.
Astrology bitch this, astrology that. I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. Next week, a picture comes through.
Oh, of the Buki bed sheets.
Yeah, and then the picture after that as well.
Yeah, don't worry about the picture after that. But the
Drop
Buki
my bag.
the Buki bed sheets, they were like purple, and like depending on a certain light, they'd go like silver. And then there was like this bowl of like crystals by the bed, like all this bookiness.
So I don't understand all of that, man. Like I genuinely just don't. I'm not that.
I'll tell you what
not
though,
that-
I checked all my pockets,
Did you?
100%,
Yeah.
because these astrology bitches are weird. Like a lot of them be like leaving little crystal. Bro, I swear down, I know so many of my boys who've gone out with them. They've gone and looked glove box of their car, random crystal. I don't know where it come from.
Oh my
Pocket of their gym
God.
bag,
Nah,
random crystal that they've never heard of.
nah, I'd shit myself. Could you
Yeah.
imagine?
100%, bro. For all you know, you could have one somewhere. You never know. See, you've been caught already.
I've been caught. Fuck.
Next minute, your old man smiles, bro. In the gaps, you just see bare crystal.
No, I don't get it. I don't get it. Not in like a dickhead way. No, I don't get why people. I just genuinely don't understand it.
Yeah, it's mental illness. That's the only way I can describe it. That's the only way I can describe it.
Fair.
Right, okay, so let's move on. Reddest flags for girl jobs.
Girl jobs.
I'm just going to throw out there, police officer.
Yeah.
Because the day I get bagged, I want to get bagged for like being in like a drug cartel or something cool, not just something like I disagree with her one day,
Yeah.
and the next minute they're searching my bag and there's fucking kilo of coke in there that I don't know where it come from.
I have one who's I really, really, really want to say something, but I feel like I'll get in so much trouble, so I might have to just tell you after.
Okay.
Or I'll Spencer it.
Okay.
Or edit it out.
You can tell me after. Tell me after. We'll save
Alright,
it.
cool.
We'll save
'Cause
it.
it actually, when I say I don't fuck with coppers, and that's out of work as well, because they are arseholes. And they don't switch off.
Yeah. To be fair, some are alright. Like
Some are alright.
one of the people who asked one of the questions is actually police as well.
I'll swear.
Yeah, I'll tell you after. But no, they're blessed. They're blessed.
Some are alright, but some of the ones that don't know how to switch off,
Yeah.
piss me off. I'll tell you after.
Yeah.
Come.
That's fair. Let me think if there's another one.
Fucking hairdressers.
Because of the gossip.
Yeah, everyone knows
Yeah,
your
because
business.
every client within miles will know your dirty laundry.
Yeah. Yeah.
You put in one bad performance, and every woman that goes in that shop knows.
Yep. You'd have to start fishing in different ponds.
Yeah.
If you ever broke up.
Let me
Everyone knows your
think.
business.
I'd say. I feel like the obvious answers: stripper,
Yeah.
masseuse, because massages lead to happy endings. Let me think if there's any more.
I can tell you a funny story just on the masseuse.
Go on.
Shout out my boy Gilly, by the way. I fucking love you. He's gonna come America with us, by the way. So let you that.
Okay,
you know.
okay.
Funny, but when I tell you this guy's a different breed of human, I love him so much. He is so funny. We need to get him on here. But there was one time. Do you remember when everything opened back up?
Yeah.
Lockdown and that. It was July 2021. We went into London, and we must have spent, I'm not joking, about 300 quid that night.
You went where in London?
We started off we kind of just sort of started in Shoreditch and then made our way further into Central. So we've done our thing, whatever. We've just gone out drinking. We went into Hippodrome. Got
Okay.
fucked in there. Drunk fuck. Next thing.
So you were near Chinatown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I already know where this
Okay,
story's
yeah.
going. Okay.
So next thing, we're walking down Chinatown. And you know one of them little side doors in between like restaurants and that?
I have seen many a side door, and I've been approached by
Yeah.
many. I don't know what to call them. Like, I'm call them a bouncer. 'Cause
Yeah.
They stand there like a bouncer.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, where bouncers are trying to turf you out, they're trying to turf you in,
Yeah. So
then turf you off.
Gilly being the guy that he is, there's a woman there, and she's like, "Oh, come." I'm looking at Gilly. I'm like, "Oh no, I don't know, man." And Gilly's like, "No, let's just go and have a look, and just see what's going on. Let's see let's just dip our toes in." That's what he said. Just dip our toes in. Next thing, she's like, "Oh, you want massage? You want massage?" And Gilly's like, "Yeah, we'll have 2, please." Slap the money down. I'm like, "Oh no, oh no." So initially, gyms were still open, so I was training, and my back was killing me. So I was like, "Right, let me just get a light back rub." And she told me completely naked. I'm like, no, just rub my back. It's fine. Let my boy do whatever he wants to do.
Right.
I've had my back rub, cool. I'm waiting for Gilly. All I can hear is just where this woman is just stroking him off.
Schmeating is schmeating.
Yeah. And then he come out, and I see the woman he was in there with. She must have been in her 50s, boy. It was the funniest thing I've seen. So yeah, fucking a masseuse.
Imagine how many penises she's had in her hand. Must be in
Facts.
1,000. Must be putting up like
Yeah.
Pele numbers.
God, yeah. No, it was so funny. So yeah, 100% them.
I've got a funny story related to that.
Go on.
Not my own story. Obviously, Mr. Buddy, he was telling me once. I remember I was just chilling at home, and he called me mortified, absolutely mortified. And then he's like, oh, she just touched me knob. She just touched me knob. And I was like, what? And he was saying he was going and looking for anime figures.
Right.
Like, because he was looking or whatever, and he's looking for anime figures. And then the woman obviously tried to approach him, entice him over, and he was like, "Oh, do you know where like?" She called him over for like a chat or whatever. He's like, "Oh, do you know where like the anime figures are, or whatever? Like which shop sells them or whatever?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, down here." And then obviously he's like, "Oh, all right, cool." And then he's realised that he's an idiot, And he's like, nah. So he's obviously realised that he don't want to go down into some fucking dark, dusty basement to go get anime figures.
Oh no.
And then he's like, next thing she knows, like she's grabbed him by the fucking piece and she's trying to lead him down there. And he says he almost punched her.
Raw, that's like R word territory.
Yeah,
innit?
like almost like kidnapping,
Wow.
innit? Like, and obviously I'd seen them like out and about, but
Yeah.
before and then when I clocked what they were, and then after he told me that story, I don't even get close enough to the door for them to even attempt.
Yeah.
And whenever I'm dotting about Chinatown, like if I'm on my ones, like just going to like get a few like little Asian bits, like some spices, some like ramen shit like that, or whatever. Always got my earphones in.
Yeah.
Because it's so much
yeah.
easier to ignore someone with your
Yeah.
earphones in. She's like, oh, like they try to say, I don't even know what they say. They start saying whatever. I was like, oh, I've just fucking blank stare, just look
Yeah.
right past them.
I've got a funny image of Curtis just being dragged down the stairs by his knob there. That's quite funny. Fucking hell, Curtis.
Fucking wild. But yeah, I'd love to have Gilly on because I imagine me and him could have some very funny exchanges.
He smokes like a fucking trooper. He loves anime. He's pretty much just another you. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice. Yeah, the world needs more of me.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay. Let's see. I've actually been like flying through them. To be fair.
That'll be fair.
Another one, which is the common one. I think we've answered already. OnlyFans for your girl. Opinions.
Is it rude to say what am I getting out of it?
No, because that's exactly what I'd say.
Yeah.
If I'm getting a cut,
Yeah.
then
It needs to be
yeah,
a joint enterprise thing, I think.
yeah. Like if it's like a little Fortnite duos thing, but if it's like occasionally, you know, when you got 5 men in the lobby and they put that one man in the back, and he can't jump in
Yeah.
the pot in the fucking battle bus with the rest of the man.
Shoot
Like if
you
it becomes
with
a case of that where I'm getting
Yeah.
left out watching from the outside, I was like, nah,
Nah.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. It would need to be a joint enterprise, but I'd need to have my fun as well. I can't, she's obviously it's work, innit, technically. But I need to go and have my fun. So if there's other free agents out there, I'm going to dip my toes in. You know what I mean?
Fair. It's obviously purely like all hypothetical,
Of course.
but yeah, fucking mad. Oh yeah, shit, this is one. Okay, this is a funny one. Piss out an orange or shit out a watermelon?
Piss out, it's got to be... Oh, mate. Watermelons are hefty, aren't they? I'll tear your ass.
Yeah, but a fucking orange will tear your fucking...
Hole.
Yeah, I was going to use like the word I actually call it, but I don't know if that's politically correct to use anymore.
Well, I ain't got to worry about my skin, because I don't have that. So it would just be... It'd be like...
I'd shit out a watermelon.
Yeah, because...
I just have to hope it breaks, and it's just... Because a watermelon inside is like basically water anyway.
Yeah.
So I just got to hope it breaks, and then I'll just be shitting out fucking green peel and seeds.
You know what would happen, I think, with the orange one? You know, series 3, episode 1 of The Boys.
Oh,
when that little
yeah.
Don crawls in the ring in the...
That fucking... That's also what I was going to call it, but I don't know if I was allowed to call it
Oh.
that. So you might have to
Yeah,
Spencer
I'll
that just in case.
It'd be like that. I feel like I'd be trying to strain to get it out, and then I'll just combust somehow.
But think of it this way, right? If the watermelon bursts or whatever, you're shitting out like seeds, water, like the watermelon rind. If the orange bursts, you have citrus going up your urethra.
Oh, fuck. Nah.
Couldn't do it.
Nah.
Honestly, if by some fucking miracle of God
Yeah.
an orange went up there, I'd honestly sooner consider cutting it off.
Yeah, that's clapped. Nah, fuck. Yeah, okay, no. You've swindled me.
But that is a fucking absolutely horrendously butters one.
Yeah. Shout out Luke for that one.
Yeah. Cool. I think that's we've got last one. Reasons you've ghosted.
Oh, bear reasons I ghosted. Like, more recent. Well, I wouldn't say recently, but like last year. I was seeing a girl. I was seeing a girl in 2020. I want to say, and she said I was being, I quote, too much. I'm too hands on. I'm too. I don't know what the word is. Not like hands on.
Full on.
Bit yeah.
Because hands on
apparently.
implies something else.
Yeah, a bit full on apparently.
High maintenance.
Yeah, but I couldn't have been that bad because when she see me again in 2023, she tried sliding back in,
Jeez.
and I thought, let me entertain this. Let me entertain this bullshit. And I thought, fuck, let me just have some fun with this. So I entertained it until I didn't want to no more, and that was it. Just like that, gone, disappeared.
Fair. The moment I find out that you're still friends with your ex, I'll ghost. Like,
Yeah.
you won't even see. Like, the moment I hear it, we could be midway through a conversation. You won't even hear the end of it. You'll never hear from me again.
Yeah.
Because that is top 10 red flag. Because look, the reason why I say it is because let's say you're going out with a girl, right? You're seeing a girl, right? And she says, "Oh, block that girl, unfollow that girl." More often than not, men were like, "Yeah, minor," unless it's somebody in your friendship group that you're actually friends with, like you haven't. But normally you're like, "Yeah, minor, yeah, minor." But you flip it on the other side, you get hit with the, I don't really like blocking people. I've got no need to, like, we don't even talk, like, I don't even like them, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? The moment things go south with you two, you're immediately blocked. All of a sudden, they remember what the block button is.
Mm-hmm.
Happened to me enough times. Times.
There was.
I don't mind being blocked. Block me. But don't go out of your way to say you don't block people and then block me.
Yeah. There was one time. She was seeing some. Before me, she was seeing another. She must have a thing for like guys that are like down here because she was seeing some other batty boy.
Is this when she was sending you pictures of her bed frame, or whatever it was?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. No, this is another time. She before me. She was seeing a guy from. He weren't from there. He was from like, I think he was like from Cambridge or something. But he lived in somewhere in South. And when I was with her, she was roasting the fuck out of him behind his back. He sent her audio clip of him spitting over a Dave song, for dance.
Okay. Yeah.
But and like it'd be like if I was trying to spit over it.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm white.
Okay.
It would not land.
Okay.
Not to say white people can't rap, but it just wouldn't land. So it's whatever.
So she was seeing him,
before me.
but she was, and so she'd stopped seeing him, or she was seeing him,
no,
and
she stopped seeing him, but he was still on the socials and whatever.
Oh,
And
okay.
then every so often he would try and slide in when she'd post something, and then she would screenshots and send it to me, and I'd be like, just remove him, innit? But whatever. And then when me and her were like semi-done, still in contact, but semi-done, she went and met him. And she went, but it's only for friends and whatever. I was just like, it's just not though, is it? 'Cause you don't meet this guy, you see, like, you're actively seeing this guy. And then, so whatever, we come out of contact, and then we come back in contact. I asked her, I said, did you kiss him? She went, yeah. I went, what's the fucking point? Like,
yeah. I feel like people need to learn to stand on their business.
yeah, 100%. 100%.
But yeah, that was all the questions. That was
I enjoyed that. That was really fun.
and it was like, how intimate was it with the candle?
It's
All
getting
we're
very
missing
intimate.
was-
I'm getting a bit flustered, man. I can't lie.
All we're missing is the red wine. I wanted to put a little fireplace in the background, but I didn't have the resources.
Now you know. When Sonelli's out saving lives again, and it's just me and you, we'll make it more intimate.
Jeez.
We'll make it more intimate. That's
I
all
love
the
it.
questions, yeah. Get them
Yeah.
in again because I actually really enjoyed that.
Do love answering a question.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. We'll have to try and do it every episode. I think just get them in, maybe, and we'll just see what I go on.
Yeah, fair.
Right. So I saw something on Reddit. Okay.
Okay.
And I wanted to get your opinion on it because I know me and you are quite similar with our strong opinions. And just what my opinion might rattle a few people,
Okay.
but I don't think Sinelli would totally agree. So this is just my opinion. My opinion does not stand for the whole of.
It doesn't reflect Couple Cancer Boost.
No, this is just simply me. If you want to hate,
So if he gets cancelled, he gets cancelled alone.
yeah, come for me. I don't care. But I wanted to get your opinion because we got a few people getting married in our group
Okay.
or engaged. So I just wanted to.
Oh, God.
I'll just see this on Reddit.
Okay.
So I just want to see what you think. All right. The title was "I look down on people who think wedding days are their special day." That was the title.
Okay.
Okay. And it says, listen, if you've been together for 2 years and plan to be together for another 20, your wedding day isn't that significant. It's not worth going into debt. It's not worth going into debt or burning bridges over. People need to calm down about their weddings. What's your initial thoughts before I spit my lyrics?
My initial thoughts are I don't entirely agree with it.
Yeah.
I agree in the sense that I know a lot of people got overboard, like start getting like proper like ratty if not everything's going like exactly to schedule. Like if like the flower girl's walking 2 paces too slow,
Yeah.
and then people start getting aggy about that.
Yeah.
I agree that it is a very, very important day
Yeah.
because it's like the joining of like 2 families or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But also at the same time, I feel more like I've grown more into like the idea of like smaller weddings,
Mm-hmm.
like a little small ceremony,
Yeah.
like just like small like group of friends, go for a meal afterwards, have some drinks, chill.
Yeah.
As opposed to the big, like I'm not seeing like fucking horses and carriages out in the fucking Cambridge castles with like some fucking Rolls Royce and all that other malarkey. I feel like that's a little bit overdoing it.
Yeah.
But I feel like as well, like if people are getting married, obviously you're happy or whatever. But I hate the people who are getting married and they make it their whole personality trait. Like you're getting married, congrats, like well done, but you don't need to every week. Oh, best day of my life, more wedding pictures, or a month later, I'll take me back, or oh, I'd say yes all over again.
Yeah.
Like all this stuff like that. You put your wedding picture. You don't even need to post your wedding pictures online. Get a little album. Look back on it fondly. Online don't need to see it. Send your pictures to all the people who attended, or whatever. But you don't need to be posting it absolutely everywhere.
Yeah. No, fair. I kind of sit on the fence with it. I kind of sit on the fence because I think the more I don't know, but the more I get older, I don't know if weddings are for me.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't do well with stress, boy.
Yeah, fair.
I don't do, and I've been, not to say that I'm very grateful for the opportunities I've been given in terms of the weddings. Obviously, I'm best man for Liam and Zoe's wedding, and my sister's getting married, and she's asked me to give her away.
Jeez.
So yeah, big responsibilities. I'm grateful for that. But I agree with you. Yeah.
But I also think you'll be more into the weddings depending on who has it.
Yeah. Oh, good. Luckily, we don't.
Because I've been to a few weddings as a +1.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, cool. It's basically like you got to sit through all the boring shit and then you get pissed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, fucking bear long. But I've seen some of my friends get married who like luckily, I've the last 3 weddings that I went to, they're all like where the bride and the groom are both my close friends.
Yeah.
So it adds this like extra level.
That's what I was gonna say. We're lucky that people in our friendship group ain't the type of cunts to sort of make it their personality. Like it will be nice when we see Luca and Maria get married, or Shez and Notch. And I know you're not going to Liam's because you're away in you, but like that all. Don't get me wrong, I'm stressing the fuck out about that, but that will be nice as well. That will be nice as well.
Yeah. How many weddings have you been to as an adult?
None. One, but I only went to the evening.
Right, so this will change your opinion on it.
Yeah.
Because where I didn't have a good opinion on them because I'd gone to them as a kid.
Yeah.
And as a kid, all you want to do is drink juice and run around eating prawns and shit
Yeah.
and just mess about.
Do you
When
know-
it's like a more as an adult, you realise that weddings are fucking lit.
Yeah. I think the reason right now that my views on weddings ain't great is because I've seen my mum and dad get married twice. So they both married each other and then they both went off and married other people,
Right. Okay.
and both times failed. So that's I weren't there for when they got married, my parents, because my mum was still pregnant with me. But so I'm just like, man. And then they always throw out that stat in it that couples don't usually last. And
Oh yeah, like majority of whatever ends in divorce.
in this day
or-
and age, yeah. So that's my view. That's
yeah.
why I'm a little bit skeptical about it.
I know a lot of people who have like similar view. Like for me, like hilariously today is my mum and dad's like silver wedding anniversary or whatever.
Yeah.
My dad said, look, I was supposed to go there, and then they're doing something else, so that's why we're obviously recording today.
Yeah,
But obviously they've been together, I want to say if it's silver, that's 25, because I was at their wedding. I don't know how old I was.
Yeah, but 25 then.
Yeah, so I was at their wedding. It was, from what I remember, it was fucking sick. My dad wore a fucking top hat. He wore circular sunglasses. Their wedding was actually in the newspaper for some reason.
Was it?
God knows why. We lived in Edmonton. There was just like a section on weddings. I think my mum and dad obviously still got the newspaper somewhere.
That's lit.
But I just remember, my dad like wore a tux, fucking top hat, and circular like jet black sunglasses, like dark sunglasses,
Jeez.
looking
Jeez.
gully. And I
Yeah.
remember wearing that little top hat, like where I'm wearing it on my head, and it's basically covering my whole head, going like past my eyes and everything.
Yeah. that's
But I
lit.
just remember it being cool. But at the same time, they'll tell you that they invited everybody to their wedding, and then when it turns around, like certain people don't invite them to theirs. But weddings are mad political.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
Yeah.
luckily for me, if I had a list of people, I would assume everybody on my list of people that I would invite me to theirs.
Yeah.
Well, saying that, by the time I fucking get married, they'll have all been married, so
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about. I'll just invite all the people who invited me to theirs at that point.
Yeah.
But it does get very, very political because they're, especially if you can only have like 50 people, you got a budget,
Yeah.
you got to pick the courses, and then if you can only bring like 50 people or 100 people, then and you end up with like 120,
Mhm.
you have to start chopping man off the list.
Yeah.
Which is why if I ever get chopped or I don't get invited to a wedding, I don't take it personal at all.
No.
Because I've seen some of the people stress out for like arranging it.
Yeah.
And if it makes it easier for them and they can have a better day with me not being there, I'll be like, yeah, blessed.
Yeah. See, I really don't do well with stress. When I'm a what's the word? Is it procrastinator? I'm the worst for it. If I start
Everything
getting
last
if I start getting stressed, I'll put it to the back of my mind and I'll just carry on with whatever I'm doing. And it's like Liam gets married end of October, and I think a few days later, it's my sister's engagement party.
Ooh.
And I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. And now, my sister obviously wants me there, it's her engagement party, but it's now stressing, fucking hell, I've got to try and get there as well.
Yeah, but the engagement party would be blessed because you ain't got to do nothing.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah, but it's more like, you don't want to let anyone down, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but people wouldn't pick you if they thought you'd let them down.
No,
So
true,
the fact
true,
that they
true,
picked
true.
you, they know no, you won't.
Yeah?
I should give advice more often, man.
You should,
I'm
you
good
give
at this. I'm good at this. I just need to
Yeah.
learn to listen to my own advice.
Yeah, facts. But, yeah, I just want to get your opinion.
Fair.
People getting married, so.
Fair. Have you got an NPC of the week?
Do I? Fuck, I didn't even think about that, you know? NPC of the week, do you?
Yeah. My NPC of the week is Astrid Wet.
Again?
Have I had her as my NPC before?
I think she's popped up before. Maybe
Yeah,
once
probably.
or twice.
Probably. It made me laugh because basically she put something like saying about England, and then somebody like Twitter famous quote tweeted it and said, somebody put something, she replied to it, and then he replied to her, and then she gave him like some dry reply back, and he says, "Oh, I've just been curved by a prostitute." Imagine that. right? And obviously, where football Twitter, they all back each other, whether they're right or wrong, or whatever. Then she dropped a video, right, say it with like that other annoying squeaky girl. I can't remember the one when they did the music video,
Yeah.
jarring individuals, saying, "Oh, I'm not a prostitute. I can't believe somebody would say that. Prostitutes do sexual things for or have sex for money or whatever. Like, I'm not this, I'm not that. Like, how dare people say that?" And then you know how Twitter introduced community notes? The community note underneath. Let me see if I can fucking find it, because it fucking made me laugh. Because it fucking killed me. Let's see. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fucking search up Astrid Wet on my fucking Twitter, bruv.
You're about to get porn.
Yeah, done. The community note says Astrid is a sex worker who performs sexual acts for money. Per numerous definitions, a prostitute is somebody who performs sexual acts for money. Community note.
She is an NPC though. It's like she actually just is, isn't she?
Big time NPC. But you know what? Community notes, they're fucking funny.
I think I have seen them. Yeah, I think I've now you clicked on that and I see it.
Because I like it because it fact checks everything. It just says sources show this is fake. This is AI generated, like all this stuff like that. It's good, but every now and then it just throws out a gem like that.
Fucking hell. I think the problem with TikTok, they make the wrong people famous, man.
Yeah. Imagine knowing that you have to work Monday to Friday, and the hot tour girl is she's gonna be eating for the rest of her life off that one phrase.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm out here. We all work, and then we come here, we record, edit. We're like, we go again next week.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I don't have an NPC of the week, but I will give a little honorary mention to this lovely lady that lives in my estate, who thought it was okay to let her child run around. I almost killed a child today.
Okay.
I almost killed a child. She's standing there waffling to someone else. Granted, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see her ute. The ute was small. Until my car sensors let me know that there was something in front of the car. And I had to slam the brakes.
Jesus.
Slam the brakes. She comes over, she was spitting. Sounded Spanish, to be fair.
Oh.
She's spitting Spanish to her ute.
Gonna kill one of my peoples.
Yeah, 100%. But the way she was looking at me, I was like, fuck, that's your ute. Control your ute. Do you know what I mean? I'd have that. I wouldn't turn up for the pod.
Yeah.
Pod would be done. That's it. I'd have to leave the laptop and say, where you going? Crack on now, boys. It's up to you. I'm passing the mantle over.
You know who one of my winners of the week is?
Go on.
Memphis Depay. Did you see that Instagram live thing?
What, with the girl sort of bent over a little bit?
Yeah, because he's chatting to her, or whatever, like chilling on the sofa, putting on like the deeper voice or whatever. Like she reaches over to go whatever, and he sees the gat, and the next thing you see, man's eyes light up, and he's like raw. Yeah, he liked me for real.
It's fucking. He spits as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's a rapper. I don't know, man. He's a bit of a. He's an alright baller. I don't know about a person though. He seems a bit.
He didn't really hit the heights that we thought he'd hit.
Nah. Where is he? Atletico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably blowing her back out.
Oh, as we speak.
Because after he saw that, he definitely flew her out.
It must be so easy to be a footballer.
100%. Bellingham's probably living life.
Oh.
I think I saw like on Twitter somewhere where there's like this dating app for like you've got to be like either mega rich or like famous to be on it. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh yeah.
And then somebody like saw his profile on it. It must be like it's like football player for like Real Madrid, Champions League winner, La Liga winner, or whatever.
It
just
must be. I meant like. Obviously, this is all hypothetical because don't want to get in trouble. But imagine you can just, open up your phone to any supermodel. Just like, come, Madrid, come. Mate.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing that it's hard work. I mean,
that's why I'm glad like players like Lamine Yamal. He's
yeah.
got himself a sweet one. He's gonna stay with her forever. Messi, he's basically like walking the steps of Messi because Messi done the same thing. He got his missus like 17, still with her.
Yeah.
Through it all, through the highs, through the lows.
Yeah.
Saying that Messi's never had lows.
No,
He might have started off or whatever, but he definitely had lows.
he's just severely autistic.
Yeah.
Severely.
Isn't that thing with him shaking hands, where he just can't do it properly?
Yeah,
Like everyone tries to shake his hand, and he just system shut down.
Yeah,
Like he sticks his hand out, and he just don't know what to do with it, and his hand just goes down.
he's quite awkward, isn't he? I think. Techie
Yeah.
baller. It's funny.
I saw something the other day that I wanted to raise. I was hoping Sinelli was here.
Yeah.
Right. Apparently, they're looking at this thing where, is it the UK? Does it say UK? Yeah. Apparently, UK porn watchers could have their face scanned to prove their ID before being able to access these sites.
And you need a Snellier for that.
Well, I thought he would also I wanted to get the boys' input on it, but that can't run.
Nah.
That can't
Wait,
run.
so what does it do? So you want to watch it?
So it scans your face to give you access to the site. You're gonna have to create a user, because obviously this is to find people. Because on all these sites, I feel like they should do it for sites in general. All these people, they hide behind whatever. You've probably got, it's obviously to stop people under 18 going on there as well, or whatever. But the only reason I can't the main reason I can't get behind it, bro, because one data breach and we're all fucking cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine just database? And you start, you just got they've got your fucking stats up like whole my team. You packed the fucking walkout.
Oh my god.
You've got Alex, you've got fucking Goth Baddies, fucking 99. You got Latinas, you got fucking all sorts of shit. But those are fine. Those are just the normal standard ones, right? But can you imagine sometimes you just on the homepage, you just click on a video, you're like, oh, no, I did that. You jump off the video. I don't want those ones to come out, because imagine I'm watching something Buki, and then it just data breach, you're finished, you're cooked.
I scroll and scroll on them sites.
Then one's page 180.
Yep.
And you seen that meme with the guy, you got the guy at the top who's given up, or he's still digging away, and you've got the guy below him who's just stopped, and then he's half a meter away from digging to diamonds. It's like that, man, because sometimes man, you just got to persevere.
Yeah. Or you go back to the videos that you know, the good ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd like to
little
out of the group
favourites.
chat, who do you reckon's putting out the biggest numbers?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't know whether I have to start sponsoring these names. Because, you know what? Alright, Spencer that out. I prefer not to speak.
Alright, cool.
Because if I speak, everybody will be in trouble. And I don't want trouble.
Yeah. 100%. Where I almost baited out everyone about
Yeah.
I forgot to Spencer that. I had to go back and
Oh my god.
and I've got Spencer this as well.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
Again, not that it's our problem.
Yeah.
I don't give a
Just,
shit, but yeah.
just obviously, it might land a couple man in a few hot water. Because we've got
Hot water.
certain man in the group chat who are fiends. There's a couple man in the group chat who are fiends to the level where if you could put porn in a needle, these men would be tying up the fucking belt, injecting it direct
Yeah.
into their veins.
Yeah.
Some of these men.
Porn addicts. The amount of shit that Lou sends me on fucking Twitter, boy. Twitter. Or X, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Yeah. Luckily he only sends me football stuff,
Yeah.
but where I just have Twitter notifications muted anyway, because I don't
Yeah.
use it to the same level that I used to use it. It sort of fell off since Elon took over.
Yeah, 100%.
I was also tired of going on it on the train looking and just randomly porn.
Or someone getting killed.
Yeah, once they hit a For You page or whatever, I got ropes. And then when people started retweeting it, and then it was that period where somebody liked the video or liked the post, and it comes up on everyone's feed saying this was liked by this person,
Yeah.
baiting everyone out.
I will say that when I needed to see the Wandsworth video, though, that's where I went.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, because it's Twitter or Reddit. If you want to find something, you're looking for something specific, it'll be on Twitter or Reddit.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Right, how long have we been going for?
Hour 10.
Oh, fair.
Flown by.
100%.
Flown by. So you putting out after this?
Yeah, yeah. He's going to blow my back out.
Jeez. didn't even need to crack open the champagne.
No, don't need to. We're going to be using it.
Fair.
Snelly, I got your belt.
Yeah. Are you smarter than the man? Then we'll return
We'll
once
return.
Nelly's back.
You're 3 points down.
Yeah, I don't need to play it with Snowden because I know I'm smarter than him.
100%.
So,
100%.
but once I get my mind like back to normal, then I'm going for that belt. I'm gonna buy a bigger belt.
He's back on the Nyashwaganda.
Yeah.
He's going to be thinking straight. Yeah, boy. He's hitting the gym.
Finally.
The return is coming.
Yeah.
But, yeah, fuck it. So we're recording this on the Wednesday. Episode 42 is already out, so go and watch that. Subscribe to the YouTube.
Send your questions in.
Yeah, more questions,
They're
please.
all like anonymous.
Yeah,
Like there
100%.
was an interesting batch this week.
There was some we couldn't read out.
Yeah.
Just couldn't. It's impossible.
Yeah, there was some
Um,
that was a little bit like either or.
A bit
And then
mad.
the two options was a little bit risque.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then there was a few questions that come in that were clear target attacks on someone. So I didn't read them. But outside of that, yeah.
Sam will be in trouble.
But yeah, it's been a good one.
Yeah, I've enjoyed this.
Nice and intimate.
Consistent as well.
I'll build a fireplace for the next one.
What, was Snelly there as well?
No. For the next time he's off fighting crime.
Okay,
Or
fair.
starting it.
Yeah, fair enough. Shout out AFC Abbots.
Yeah.
Their season will be starting soon. The kit should be coming in a few weeks,
Nice.
and then we'll see that.
Do a little
Couple games of
announcement
boost
video.
and Yeah, sick. I can't wait.
Jeez.
So sick.
Looking
But,
forward to it.
Yeah, TikTok clips, all of that. And what did we say the milestone was for the Patreon? I'm desperate to do that.
I think it was like something like. I think it's like a few hundred plays an episode. I don't think we actually put a number down on it. Cool. Check out obviously the socials, and like check out the Insta, check out the TikTok. Send your questions in to the Insta because we're active on there, and all the links are there. Shout out Era because she provided like a lot of the questions
Shout
and a lot of the questions that we couldn't read.
Wild. Would love
yeah.
to meet her one day.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go out for a drink soon because I was busy when she asked me yesterday. But yeah,
Busy, man.
link up
Busy-
soon. Link up
busy guy,
soon. She
innit?
said she wants to come on,
Yeah, she can come on, man.
and we'll bring her on at some point. But yeah, that was a good one. I enjoyed it.
Very much so.
Yeah.
We'll have to do this again sometimes. Right. I'm going to put this bottle of champagne up my batty crease.
Jeez.
Let's go.
Stay sweet. Beat your meat.
Sniffing
Jeez.
lines fighting crimes. Shout out
Jeez.
Smelly.
Jeez.